Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's France against England.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual...
In position! Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the strike pair, Karim Benzema, plays together with Kylian Mbappe. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? But the danger averted for now. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line
Derek,
today.
they must finish here.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, lovely ball. Sterling. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Foden. Mount. Chance here. Can they put it away? Kane. Kane! Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Not a great pass. Foden. Crossing into the middle. And that's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And still dangerous. Foden. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Coman. Now with Benzema. And possession lost by France. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Declan Rice. And Sterling has it. So, a corner here. Well, they're going for the short one. Sterling crossing. It could be. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? And he read it really well. Fine save. But he's gone short with it. And the danger's still on. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So 2-0 now. Phillips. Oh, terrific pass. Can he take the chance? Really good diving save. Delivering it. Well, still an issue here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Promising sequence. Come on! Oh, good work by the keeper. Benzema. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Benzema. Here's Mbappe. France failing to keep the ball. Walker. Foden. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Karim Benzema. Coman. Cross towards that far post. No-nonsense clearance. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Gives it a go. And a really good diving stop.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Griezmann. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Superb block. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Benzema. He made it look simple, really. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective manager. So often running again here on the back of a dizzying first-half performance by England. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Phillips. Phil Foden now. Calvin Phillips. He's taken on his opponent here. Can they stop it going in? Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. On a pass that lacks quality. And does well to keep it in play. Space and time for the cross. Walker. And it might appeal to Raheem Sterling, you know. Struggling to get it away. On a time for composure on the ball. Did well to win the ball back. Phillips. And take it away. Attacking possibilities for England. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Griezmann. Bad pass. Harry Kane slips it through. He's managed to get in behind. Raheem Sterling has done it. So lethal in front of goal.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Sterling. Now Harry Kane. Dangerous looking attack. Chance to finish. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Substitution time it is. And short it is. It's a cross towards the near post. And the danger's still on. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Counter-attacking very much an option. Rabiot. Can he finish? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Sterling. Henderson. Now Harry Kane. And possession lost, intercepted. Applying vigorous pressure. Determined defending. Really good high press. N'Golo Kanté. Benzema. Now Griezmann. And he takes it on. And a fine stop. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. He's driven in the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Not a time for cool heads. Moussa Diaby. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a...
Oh, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Mount. On and on he goes. Offside, a tight one. Ten minutes to go. Options in the middle. Not away completely. And a really good diving stop. Over it comes. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. So a corner here. And the short option preferred. Crossing into the middle. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Good visualisation and execution. The end product just wasn't there. Walker. Phil Foden now. Henderson. Strong but fair tackle. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Walker gets in the way. Kyle Walker under pressure here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Mount. And there it is, the final whistle. Not one. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France against England.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Committed challenge. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And he saw the situation developing. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Lucas Hernandez. Plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the strike pair, Karim Benzema, plays together with Kylian Mbappe. Well, they keep passing away. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Harry Maguire plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And he read it well. Benzema. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Sterling. Here's Chilwell. Declan Rice. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Sterling. Mount. Well, a good tackle. Well, he's given us away. Kane. Gives it a go. Oh, he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. And deciding to go short with this one. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Flag raised for offside. Mbappe. Well, he's given us away. Harry Kane. How about the cross? Mount. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Sterling. Moving into the advanced position. Happy to take on the shot. Can they stop it going in? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner kick played in. And saved by the keeper. Theo Hernandez.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Benzema. Mbappe. In position. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Mbappe. Good tackle. Sterling. And he was in the right place to intercept. Chilwell. Rice with it. Calvin Phillips. Mount. Well, he's got past his man. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. No, not the best challenge. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Foden. And now it's Phillips. Really a very poor ball. Griezmann. Conte. Now Griezmann. Robbed them. Phillips. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Griezmann. Rabiot. Now Griezmann. Well, tremendous block. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Coman. Benzema. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, being pressed here. Chilwell. Well, in a word for Raheem Sterling so far, positive. And that pass could be troublesome. Foden. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Rabiot. Griezmann. Benzema seducing with his passing. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Theo Hernandez. Creative look about this. Benzema. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Declan Rice. Chance to do damage. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? It's come off the keeper. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping. Well, when you see those stats, it's amazing how they're trailing in this game because they've created so many chances. They just haven't taken them. At some point, they've got to get back into this game.
And he read it superbly. Hernandez. And England have it back. Mbappe showing a real desire to win it back. Kane. It is a decent looking attack here. And that is how to block. What a shocking pass, really. Rice. Rabiot. France failing to keep the ball. Walker. Delightful pass. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Coman. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Chilwell. Promising move this from England. Kane. And now Sterling. And the keeper got there. Playing it in. Oh, magnificent reaction. Mount. Can't miss, surely. Not the best clearance. Brilliant save. Benzema. Nicely cut out. Just 10 minutes to go. Dangerous looking through ball. Henderson, rifled against the post, but back in play. Superb block on the back of... Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Well, not on the target.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Kane. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. And at the far post is Harry Kane. Well, the clearance half-hearted. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Getting in there to intercept. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Foul there, free kick awarded. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Kane. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be... Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's England versus France.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game.
Come on! And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Can't argue with that little move, but a good piece of tidying up. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Can they square the game? He's blocked it. Well cleared away. Mbappe. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. Excellent defending. Come on! Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Foden. And Mount. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Griezmann. Intelligent threaded pass here. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Well, a second goal for them here. Coman, sloppy. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Well, really intense pressure applied. Giving it a try. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Who can they pick out? Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Lucas Hernandez.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And successfully cut out. Untidy in possession. N'Golo Kanté. Benzema. Kylian Mbappe. The clearance wasn't decisive. Can they slot it home? Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
And they need to get tighter here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, that's how to take a free kick. But no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've been poor in the first half. Their passing's been too slow, their movement's not been dynamic enough, and they've been sloppy defensively. I'm sure, though, they'll come out in the second half and play with greater urgency. They certainly need to.
Benzema seducing with his passing. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Chilwell. Declan Rice. Kane. Sloppy in possession from England here. Conte. Benzema. Oh, really sad goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Played in by Griezmann. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Tremendous ball played through. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Benzema. Coman. A really sumptuous ball. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Promising looking ball.